everyone, and welcome to episode 145, if I got that right, of Improv Night with Stevie Boy and Shoseki. Shoseki.
Hello.
I think
Back
you
to you in the
farted.
office. In the
Yeah.
office, in the studio. Oh, fuck
Who
that.
am I
Never
pointing
mind.
to? Sergius at best. So, Shoseki, would you please start us off?
Just the winding up. I enjoy that.
Say-
Just the first fucking 20 minutes. Okay. What should we start with? Yeah, let's start with sell it. Let's sell it.
Sell it.
Yeah. So what that means is we're going to get somebody up from the audience, a master salesman. I don't know what kind of master
It's
salesman.
this one.
And
Especially snake oil ones. Those are our favorite.
I remember we
I
did the
didn't
soap one last time.
So what we need is, if you would like to look in the bottom right hand corner where there is no raise hand button, but now there is. If you'd like to take part, you have to click that button. And what we do is we get you up on stage, and then we ask the audience for a fake product or service name. So just a word, that made up word. And then the person who's going to perform is going to talk us through this. Let's get Olive up. Olive likes.
Yeah. Why do I have so much energy? I didn't have a fraction of this energy like an
I
hour
don't know,
ago.
Wait,
because you don't have
Did you
kids.
like
what do I do? Like, do I just go up here?
Come
Or...
up, yeah. So we just need a made up word.
Who works with
Horse
Horse
plug.
But
Horse
Horse
plug.
He said no one who works
Horse
with
Horse
it.
plug.
plug, like with an F.
All right.
Horse plug.
Okay. All right. Come on, Olive.
Uh,
The horse plug. Tell us about the horse plug.
Okay, so have you ever just had this really annoying horse like in your backyard and it just keeps staring at you?
Yep.
All
Yeah.
the time. Jesus.
Stares
Isn't
at
that
you
right,
like
Ted
this,
Danson?
and it's just sucking the life out of you. Well,
So that's what that was.
buy a horse plug because it's it's like this giant. It looks like a
Plug?
giant toothbrush, and you just like move it to your move it to your backyard and just whack it.
So,
Face.
so
don't care.
Olive, so I've heard from your manuals that I've heard is the audio manuals, the audiobooks these days. Man, they're getting so much more advanced. The F in horse plug, I hear it stands for fluid. How do you keep fluid in the shape of a toothbrush?
You kind of like spit it in there. That's
Ah,
how you.
spit on it to make it work, just like everything
Yeah.
in this world.
Just imagine it's
You
one of your
know,
significant others,
the
Stevie Boy. You
usual.
just spit on it to make it work.
So now, how do I use the horse plop without PETA knocking down my door? Because it'd be the second time this week. I've already gone through so much strike.
You kind of just whack them with it.
Whack PETA
God.
with it.
It works on
Wow.
anything.
No
Like
witnesses.
it also works on other things than horses.
Donkeys.
Your landlord. You don't have to pay the rent for the next full month.
Now, what if
Donkeys.
the person that you're trying to fight with it already has a horse plug? Do you now have to do a duel for your land or to the death?
It's just like a war, like nothing too
War.
like unusual.
Yeah,
just
war.
a war.
Does it come with it? Does it come with a giant person so that I can also brush their teeth with it, or is the brush part just for aesthetic purposes?
Like the giant people, they don't really like it, so you could ask. Consent. Yeah.
Consent
Yes,
is the
Stevie
number one
Boy.
rule of
Yes,
of,
Stevie
of
Boy.
horse plug.
Consent.
Don't
Right.
make the
Mhm.
same mistake I did.
I know that's a brand
We
new
will
word for you, Stevie Boy.
confiscate
But
your whole family if you do not do that.
They will what your whole family?
We will confiscate your whole family and no more family freedom.
A little plastic baggie.
Do it.
so what happens if you use this on your horse up back? Does it kill the horse?
No, the horse just kind of like
Breaks eye contact.
dies and gets flung into space. You know.
And once it's dead, can you just continue beating?
The dead.
Yeah, if you want to.
Does anybody see themselves? Sorry, how much is the horse plug? I keep forgetting to ask literally every episode.
How much money do you have?
That's a start.
For that much, then.
For the low price of
Of air.
is anybody going to buy the horse plug? Hearts if you are going to buy it, frowning faces if you're not in the emoji menu.
Buy it. Buy it, or I'll kill your family.
You could look at it as a service. If you don't like your family, just don't buy it. It's fine.
It's a hitman service. Thank you so much, Olive, for coming up, and it was
You're
great having you.
welcome. Ow.
Now, Shizaki, do we want to do another round of this, or what?
Yeah,
What you?
let's do one more.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Keep-
I remember last week you said you wanted to sell something and you didn't get to.
Yeah,
Do you
but
want
that's
to
all
try?
right. I don't think it
Okay.
was that funny what I was going to do.
Next person we'll bring up is another guy by the name of Steve.
Take my hand
Oh,
right
well,
now,
I
but you
forgot.
can
We
use
have a
it.
ramp.
Oh,
Someone
God.
just keeps shouting butt plug, but we're not doing that one. Sorry.
Flappy Burger.
Flappy Burger. Flappy
Flappy
Burger.
Burger. A Flappy Burger. Let's go.
Is that the McDonald's tie-in for Flappy Birds?
Flappy Burger. My word is
Yeah,
Flappy
So,
Burger.
person with a much better beard than I, what is the Flappy Burger?
The Flappy Burger is something that we're very happy to be introducing to our menu at Burger King. The Flappy Burger is a direct tie-in to the Flappy Bird application, which is no longer available. And those of you that are nostalgic for the time into the 2000s when Flappy Bird, dominated our high schools, then, sure enough, you can revisit that nostalgia with the Flappy Burger.
Fantastic marketing opportunity. Partnering with an app that no longer available.
I didn't hear a word you just said, Stevie boy. There you
It's
go.
delicious, but we're not allowed to say what's in it.
Is it some sort of
That's
chicken?
it's protein. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Is it served between two pipes?
that's a really good suggestion. I think we probably should have come to you before
Yeah.
we released it. Yeah, that's excellent.
I like
No,
mine
it
served
comes
between
on,
burns, personally.
it's sandwiched between two things that are absolutely delicious. That's all I'm allowed to say.
Wow. Other Flappy Birds. It's just a pile of three birds.
I can neither confirm nor deny that flying mammals or birds are used in the Flappy Burger.
Now,
I don't think I'm allowed. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Now,
But
Mr.
I can tell
Steve.
you it's delicious.
Mr. Steve.
Miss,
Mr. Steve is his father, all right?
Are you my father?
Mr. Steve. I guess so. So son, I heard this. I keep seeing this smear campaign all over Twitter and Reddit and MySpace that the Flappy Burger is actually it got its name from being made out of grandmas and grandpas that are just slapped together using hemorrhoid
Yes.
cream as the mayonnaise. So,
Oh yeah, that's
what do you
yeah,
in
yeah,
response to that?
well, I hear that a lot, and I think that comment comes out of the flavor profile of the food, and it's not really indicative of the kinds of special ingredients that we are able to synthesize. I mean, harvest for the Flappy Burger. Yeah, some people think it's nostalgic to taste the smell of grandma. That's kind of takes them back
A
to when
big
they were
old
a kid.
taste of grandma coming
Yeah,
to you
back-
straight from Burger King.
Yeah, everybody wants to go back to the comfort foods of their childhood, and get that little tangy taste of old people.
Where is this going?
Good.
I don't
This
think I've
tiny-
ever-
tiny
we're veering into
taste.
playful
No offense to
cannibalism.
anybody. I don't think I've ever come as close to throwing up in my mouth during this show as I did just then.
You
When
say
he
you don't
said
enjoy the tiny
tangy.
taste of grandma?
Champion. So take a chance and come to Burger King. Try the Flappy Burger. The effect wears off after a couple days, and you'll be fine. So enjoy.
Didn't even mention what the effect was, but that's cool.
Oh.
It's part of the surprise.
I'm not allowed. Yeah, I'm not allowed. That's it's
Okay.
it's modern culinary arts is very.
We're not
secretive.
allowed to know how the literal sausage gets made. So, are you allowed to tell us how much it costs?
Yeah, you can get it for. We're offering it on our dollar menu, so everybody can try it. I recommend sticking with just one until you see how it affects you before you go back and have another one. But it's also offered as an option in our Happy Meals, which come with a little Flappy Bird and a little green pipe.
Flappy Meals?
And the pipe holds just the perfect volume of food that you just ate, just in case you get air sickness, in case
You
you're on
see-
a plane or whatever. Yeah.
I actually tried a review copy of one of these, and I aged 40 years in 2 days.
Oh yeah.
So-
yeah. I'm
So
sorry.
there are
about
some
that.
side effects. So
Yeah.
now, Now throw up some emojis. Throw up your mouth and then throw up some emojis. For if you are gonna buy the Flappy Burger, hearts if you are, frowns if you're not.
Of course,
Oh,
I'll
look
buy
at that.
every product.
I am shocked at how many people are going to enjoy
I
the
love the age 40.
the tangy taste of grandma. Only if it has jelly. What kind of jelly do you want in the tangy taste of grandma?
Yeah, mothball jelly, mothball jelly.
Mothball jelly.
It's
Let's
got
see.
to be
jelly.
marrowbone jelly, surely.
Oh yeah. Well, there is something jelly-like on it that seems pretty
Oh, okay.
popular.
Hemorrhoid cream.
Um,
So thank you so much,
Oh,
Leo,
yeah, thank you.
Steve, for coming
Thank you
up
very
here.
much.
There was another
Yeah,
guy by the name of
really,
Leo that came up
really,
here.
really enjoyed
Cheers,
it. Thanks a lot,
cheers,
Steve.
cheers. Always-
No, you're not
always
Steve.
good
You're Kostecki. Sorry.
No,
All right. Thank you so much for
Always
having
good
me
to
up.
meet another Steve.
How about we play Bus Stop?
Okay.
So if you don't know how to play Bus Stop, that is where that's where basically here in the front of the stage we have an invisible bus stop that you're waiting at. Two
Oh,
people
I've seen that.
specifically, and then the rest of everybody is waiting back here for their turn, or way back here, depending on what you prefer. And so the two people up here are just having a conversation, and just whatever kind of conversation you like, and then when one person gets bored or runs out of ideas or gets stuck, they say, sorry. Oh, it looks like my bus is here. And then you say, I really hope something doesn't come around here. And then you go to the back to wait for your next turn. And whoever comes up next has to embody whatever you said to replace that something. So if I said David Schwimmer, Shisaki would have to do his best Ross from Friends impression.
My sandwich. That's all.
And if someone says SpongeBob SquarePants, then you have to wait at the bus going, "Ah." Anyway. So you get the point.
You know why that worked? Because you used a reference I actually got. No, it's like, here's this obscure American actor from the 50s I've never heard of before.
First First we have Shadow Henstep. I only got the full name because I actually looked at him straight in the eye. Then
My name
Sergius
used to be Avenging Hand. I've been up here before.
and Gavin. Hi. Good sir.
Hi, bad sir.
Oh,
Uh,
what made me such a bad sir?
how are you doing, sir?
I forgot your medical papers say that you have a memory of 10 seconds. So good to meet you again, sir.
Yes, good to meet you, bad sir.
So, shit. It looks like my bus is here. I'm not gonna be able to help you further. I really hope that a man filled to the brim with sponges through his digestive system doesn't come around here.
You can be a man full of sponges.
Hello, bad
Uh-oh.
sir.
Just make squishy noises.
Yeah, you have no idea how true that is. I had. Oh, that's a sponge. I don't.
Why He's the janitor of the bus stop.
I didn't feel like cooking last night, so I just kind of ate what I had in my medicine. Kevin, why are you doing that? I just ate a million
Sorry, I was a bit
sponges.
hot. I was a bit hot.
I
Sorry.
threw that up, bad sir. And
I
you're.
know. No, you're the bad sir. Oh,
No, not again. What is? Look, I'm not gonna judge you anymore. Can you call 911 for me? Because I think I'm gonna pass out from sponge-related death.
okay. I'd love to, but my ambulance is here. So hey, why don't you catch the ambulance with me? I hope the manager doesn't come.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late for work, but fucking
You need to be here on time.
I'm.
I don't
throwing
care
up,
if you're sick.
sir.
I don't care
That's
if you're
great.
dying. You
Please,
need to be
my
here.
personal space, 6 feet distancing, all that fun shit. Sir, I am throwing up sponges. I don't think you want this in the workplace. Anyway, I think my bus is here. I hope a public
better
restroom
get to
doesn't
work.
come up here.
You better be taking the bus to work.
I
Wait,
said
what'd you
a
say?
public restroom.
You good, sir.
Have you been doing your work?
No, I have not been doing my work. I got.
You're fired.
Oh, that's not good. I don't want to be fired. No, you see,
Well, I think my bus is here, but you're still fired. I hope Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't show up. You're still up there. Go.
Where is everybody?
Arnold, my man, how are you today?
Man, I'm off the clock right now.
Oh, it's a public restroom. That sounds like
You
Arnold
gotta get to
Schwarzenegger.
the chopper.
Actually, I ran out of budget a few years ago. I can't get any more chappers. I'm sorry. But I think that guy's on the chopper. It's good.
Arnold, my headset turned off.
Oh,
my
what
headset's
headset are
not
you
doing-
talking about? I guess Arnold is French
Oh
now.
yeah, the futuristic chopper headset.
They
the
don't
one
guess
that-
what might help you. Here's a cookie.
Oh, the cookie has poison
Put that
in
cookie
it.
down.
It's Cookie
now.
Cookie
Monster.
poison in it. Cookie.
Well,
oh,
shove
oh,
it up your
I go-
goddamn spine.
I go dead now.
Yeah, but what's he supposed to be?
Hello, I'm nobody.
Oh, okay.
I'm undefined.
You sound just like me in Daddy Daycare.
You're that
Sir.
dude from that film.
Uh,
Sylvester Stallone.
A little, kind of, but I don't use it. Would you look at that? My bus is here. I really hope that Mr. Krabs with bronchitis doesn't come around here.
Don't forget about the money.
It's not COVID, me boy. It's bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Are you a pirate?
No, I am Mr. Krabs, owner of the restaurant, the Krusty Krab, home of the Krabby Patty. Would you would you like to buy a Krabby Patty?
No.
Oh, it's perfectly. It's
Like he needs a
fine, me boy.
Ooh, that doesn't meet health and safety standards at all. How are you still in business?
It's perfectly safe. Trust me, I am best friends. I am
You
perfect-
remind me of that sponge dude that I met earlier.
Oh, where did he go? Sponge dude. You mean me fry cook? His break's not till 3 years later. You need to buy this, otherwise I will die.
Okay. Oh well, thank God my Uber's here. I hope an epidemiologist doesn't take my place.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I am perfectly healthy. I am definitely.
No,
I am just a hardworking
not
citizen going to
perfectly
work.
healthy. No, I looked online. It says you're going to die in 10 seconds.
I had a nickel for every time I heard that. I hope a vamp kid
God,
from Hot
no,
Topic
no,
doesn't
no
show
nickels,
up.
only
I have to
pennies.
get going.
A
No,
what?
I thought, no.
Vamp kid from Hot Topic.
No, that kid from Hot Topic. No, you bad kid. You bad kid. You only you.
Well,
only
you're a bad
sell bad
epidemiologist.
Yeah, think about that. You see, epidemiologists not know nothing. No, we don't know nothing because you see.
Yeah, but see, I know
you-
everything. I know all the
No,
new
your
styles from Hot
clothes-
Topic.
no,
I
no, no.
know all the new
Your
shoes from Hot
clothes
Topic.
are, and if people eat cotton, they die. And you see, Mr. Krabs don't like that because if people die, they don't have no more money. You see,
What?
wait, I gotta go on my computer real quick. I gotta see about this information real quick. You see, this
I think your
information
boss is
told
here.
me-
I just want to see how long he's
my,
been
my boss, my boss. Is
I've
I
never
gotta
had somebody else
go,
suggest. Oh, I think your bus is here.
Oh,
That's
you're
what
gonna-
I
yeah,
thought.
our boss.
Apparently, the next person is a bus driver. So
Oh.
Oh, is this your bus? Is this your bus?
Oh yeah, my bus is here. I really hope that. I really hope that one kid that keeps tapping on the glass at aquariums doesn't come around here.
ooh, do something. Do something.
Hey,
Do something.
don't touch the glass. Where is my
Do
hand
something.
going? Okay.
Oh,
I'm not.
I'm so bored. Oh God, do something already. Come on, do something. Do something.
Okay.
Do something. God.
How you
No,
like
why
it?
would
Huh?
he do something?
Do something.
God.
Do something. Go tap
well.
on the glass and make it break so the shark can escape and eat us all. So you stop annoying me.
So thank you so
But not
much
with
to
my
Shadow,
fingers.
Handstep, and Gavin and Sergius for coming up. It was lovely having you. You guys were great.
Yep.
And so, Shizeki, what's our next game?
Ooh, good question. I'm thinking about doing some learning. How about learning the alphabet?
Oh, God, yeah, sure.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reaction I was
Yeah.
going for.
Oh, God, yeah.
So we're going to do the English alphabet today, starting with A, and then proceeding through B and C and some of those other
Telling a
letters.
story. Everybody takes
Yeah.
turns
Yeah.
saying
Oh,
Well, we don't have
everybody's
to play that if you don't want to. I mean, we can
Uh,
play something that you prefer to play if you so like.
no, it's great, it's great.
We need we need somebody up on the audience. Let's get our master bullshitter up here. Come on, Sergius.
Yeehaw!
Does anybody else want to? Oh, we got John.
So we'll do
Right,
the
let's just
alphabet
do
game
it.
between the three of us.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
And we'll
okay.
do it
It-
as quickly as possible. Come on. We
also,
all know the
also,
alphabet by now.
I just want to say, with the three of us here, there's absolutely no excuse to forget what letter you're on
Oh,
because your
God.
turn comes up in three
Yeah.
turns.
A.
Always, I keep seeing, fucking, God, blue paint all over the floor. Why do you keep putting blue paint all over the floor?
Because I'm trying to make the floor look like the ceiling.
Ceiling, why would you do that? Because then it'll just look like we're standing on the ocean, but then there's a never-ending sky too. That's kind of trippy, I think.
Dinkelberg, what do you keep putting? Why are you so obsessed with the color blue that you must put it on everything?
Every time you call me Dinkelberg, it just gives me flashbacks to that play we're in.
Flashbacks, that doesn't sound fun. I'd love to hear about that play, though.
Golly gee, plays sound great. Do you want to take me there, Dad?
How I went from Dinkelberg to your dad, I don't know, but let's
Daddy
move it along.
Dinkelberg.
I, for one, think it is possible to be simultaneously one's father and Dinkelberg.
Joke's on you. I actually was spontaneously out of the DNA test that proved that you weren't my father. So I'm not even a real boy. I'm made out of solid wood.
I feel
Oh,
that.
it kills me every time when I didn't, use those matches when I had the chance.
Low key, that's pretty fucked up. How could you say such a horrible thing about your wooden son?
Mother, listen to what he said about me. The mean man wanted to throw matches at the brittle wooden skin.
Not your mother.
Oh, that's a little awkward. Not your mother or your father, I guess.
Please, wait, hold on. Please, good sir, please adopt me.
Quite when are you going to get through your head that I'm neither related to you, nor do I wish you to be part of my family and heritage?
Really, I should have brought popcorn because watching this drama go down is entertaining.
Silence in the theater.
To be honest, for you to be my son, I would have had to fuck something bizarre.
Uh-oh, shit just got real.
Very much, good sir. If you won't adopt me, I guess we'll have to square up.
Oh, wow.
And when does you become robotic?
Exactly the point that somebody becomes robotic is up for debate in scientific communities, but there's a play going on, so I should shut up.
Yunji, is that you? My glasses aren't on.
Zoinks! Where?
How many times have we use zoinks? Okay.
Many times. I have like
Just-
3 words in my vocabulary that become Z.
I think this game works a lot better than it ever did before. If we have to go through it this quickly with just these few people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Faster. Yeah.
So yeah. So do we want someone? Does someone else want to come up and try doing what we just did with us, the alphabet game? We run through the alphabet and we tell a story. So by the way, thank you, Sergius, for coming up. You were great.
John,
John, if
coming up.
he's not going to crash, I think he's still crashed. Okay. Oh wait, no, he's coming. I think
he's
he's
there.
coming.
Coming up, Joe.
Yeah. Did you want me to
He's on
stand
the
right here?
go. That's gonna prove complicated. Okay, yeah. So you can stand right
Okay.
there if you like.
Are
So
you hating on me because I have a go?
no. It's just that Go users crash really easily. That's all. No. So do you
Alright.
want to start this thing?
Sure. All the king's horses and all the king's men.
I'm good.
He needs to skip. Like, oh, okay.
It was like,
You know
nope.
what? Let's just do a two-man one. Let's see how this works.
Okay, quick. As fast as you
Okay.
can. Don't even think. All the king's horses and all the king's men.
Bread pumps will bring him together again.
Could be that you don't know what horses or men are.
Don't know anything, good sir. My brain is made out of sponges.
Each time we interact, it gets more bizarre.
Fuck's sake, I can't speak for more than 12 seconds without saying an expletive.
Good God, man. What is happening in there?
Horses. So many horses.
I believe the word you're looking for is fornication.
Jaw-dropping realization, good sir.
Kick to the curb, as your sanity is.
Lots of love I have for you.
Man, not in public.
You never want to give me the proper affection that our mild acquaintanceship and roommatehood entails.
On the other hand, it's only virtual, so.
Please, show me the ways. I just realized that I used the same word for last time.
Quite.
Racists! I can't hear the words that I say.
Somehow, I don't follow you.
Trembling in my feet as I quake in my mind.
Under the light of the moon.
Very many moons we've gone through before I could finally get a sane head like the one I have now.
Which one is the real one? That's the real question. You seem to have inserted the Q-tip too far into your ear.
Zinkelberg. For our next game, let's do a little bit of the debate game. How about we try that?
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Sunny.
Hey.
Good to see you, Sunny. We haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, guys. I know. I actually just saw that you guys were live on Twitch, and that's what reminded me that this existed.
Oh, well, good to know.
If you're watching on Twitch right now, there's actually thousands of people in the audience.
We
Actually,
just can't
there
get any amount. I am almost
two
crashing
viewers
you. The
right
content
now.
great. So, how we play the debate game? We're going to debate on how many people are really in the audience. So we get two of you guys, one to stand right there, one to stand right there, facing each other. When I point at you, that's when you get to say your side of the argument. When I point at the other person, the other side of the argument. But you don't get to pick which side you're on, because
Nope, you don't even know the
when you're
topic
up
yet.
here. When you guys come up here, we will get somebody in the audience to come up with a ridiculous thing to argue about, just something that no one would ever care about enough,
Yeah.
and or
The Earth is
doesn't
flat.
make sense. And we will pick the sides for you. You don't get to pick your own side. You just have to stick with it and see what you can do. So
Let's get Ash
let's
and
get
Sunny.
Ash. I
Come
was
on.
exactly thinking that.
Come on.
Ash and Sunny.
Ash and Sunny.
Two of the
Come on
sweetest but
up.
most easily
Hello.
deceptive people that I've ever known.
There you go.
Oh,
Fight,
thank you,
fight,
thank you,
fight,
thank you. Yeah, it's about to get nasty up here.
Yeah. So if you'd like to stand either side of this X so that the camera can see you clearly.
All right,
Yeah,
Ash.
it's
I
like
just
a
met you
size
last week, and I'm gonna kick your ass.
She is now
Joke's on
Ash
you.
Williams,
I'm
so.
fine with that.
So, what are they arguing about? Anybody shout it
Ooh.
out? Any debate topic?
Why Harry Potter is better than Lord of the Rings?
Stevie, you got a mole in your ass.
Why? How about we go with, let's see, Harry Potter or the center of the Earth, the magma-infused center of the planet that we all stand on. How about that? Which one's better? So,
Which was
So,
better?
seeing as-
At what?
seeing as Ash is a lot smarter than I am, I already know, and she is also covered in the color red. She's going to be the magma that is the center
Also,
of the
you got the
Earth.
word Ash in your name, so that also works.
And seeing as Sunny is clearly a Hufflepuff, and I mean that with love and respect, she is going to be.
Ooh.
I'm Hufflepuff
I mean,
too. Don't worry.
I get Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw just about evenly, so it's fair.
Yeah, that's fine. So you'll be on the side of the center of the Earth. She's on the side. No, I'm just kidding. No. You are Harry Potter. She is the center of the Earth, the molten magma center of the Earth. So,
all right.
Let's go with, since you're the more favorable side, we'll give her the advantage. So, Sunny, why is Harry Potter better?
Why is Harry Potter better than the center of the Earth?
Yes.
For one, it won't kill you if you're in its presence.
Okay, so Sunny seems to be going for the would rather die than be without her sweet, sweet Harry Potter. Would rather not die, but instead be around sweet, sweet Harry Potter books. So, Ash, do you have any rebuttal to that?
I'm saying without the center of the earth, there wouldn't be a place to have made Harry Potter for you to live on. I think the obvious choice is the one that lets you live, in fact.
Well, see, I don't know
Wow,
about
that's a
that
good one.
because like aliens could have made Harry Potter, and then you'd have like alien wizards, which would be even freaking cooler. But like,
Alien Wizard Harry
I
Potter.
firmly believe
Someone write that.
reality is subjective. So even if we didn't have the center of the earth, somewhere out there, Harry Potter would have been created.
With lizards.
It is
With
very
lizards.
true that assholes write a lot of things, and assholes are everywhere in the
Yes.
universe. So I
Yes.
agree
Yes.
Harry Potter would probably exist, but why would
J.K.
you want it
Rowling.
when there's many better stories out there, even ones about going to the center of the earth?
Yeah. Well, you know what? She wins.
That was easy.
Wow.
Oh, serious.
You gave me two topics I know very well.
No, like I cannot defend Harry Potter for many reasons, but I will say that since this has been my job here that I've been given, I'm gonna do my damnedest. And
Yes.
Yeah.
In your
Let's see
defense,
here.
even if you had never heard of Harry Potter, we still would have made you do this.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. No, I did grow up with Harry Potter, and I did love it very much. But now I don't know what to fucking think. But
I think I'm
shit,
winning
where
this.
were we? Yeah. I lost
I mean,
my
to be
train
honest,
of
I grew
thought.
up
It
with
is-
this. I grew
Okay,
up with the
okay,
center of the
okay,
world,
okay.
and I don't know if I
Now-
believe in that anymore. So
Hold on.
That's
So
fair.
now, okay, I want you guys because I actually just received an amazing question for you guys to do. So we'll have people vote on who won this, but you guys stay up here for the next debate. How about that? Because I just love how you guys do it. So
Okay, thank you.
so claps if actually no, because hearts are red. Hearts if Ash did it. If Ash did it better. Fucking claps if fucking Sunny Harry Potter. Yeah.
there you go.
Are you voting for the
Yeah.
enemy? You're not allowed to do that.
That's how good I am.
So
Just make a
okay.
terrible
Sadly.
politician.
now we got a question from our cameraman, which is much better than that
Oh
was.
no.
Can there be too many ladders? I'm gonna assign you to yes and you to no.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
You start.
You
There
get to
can
start last.
obviously be too many ladders. If you chop down every tree, mine every orange, just make ladders out of them, what are you gonna use them to climb up?
Walls.
There will be nothing.
Oh, sorry.
Do you not see the giant wall trapping us here? If we had more ladders, we could get the fuck out of this place.
If you tore down the wall and then made ladders out of it, what would we climb?
Those ladders. I mean, you don't have to have a destination to climb ladders. You got ladders. You climb them. The more ladders we have, the further we can go. We can go to space. Space ladder.
The destination is definitely the point of ladders.
I honestly I don't believe it. I think that the journey of the ladder climb is the most important part.
Let me take a poll from the audience. Who has climbed a ladder for the fun of it? It was a hypothetical. Nobody answered that because no one has ever climbed a ladder for the fun of it.
Come from? Sorry, a decoration fell, I guess.
it's
So
Baby Yoga's coming to kill us all. That's why we need the ladders to get the fuck out of here before Baby Yoga eats all of us.
He's on fire. I think we're fine. He's being cooked as we speak.
Speaking of fire, firemen, ladders. More on my
Yeah.
To get into what buildings? They've all been made into ladders.
The ladder building. We need to get ladders to get into the ladder building to rescue the people that are trapped inside the burning ladder building.
aren't the people made of ladders though?
They could be.
That
would
was
be
exactly
ladder
my
people.
point. There
Hell
are
yeah.
no people. There are only ladders. You are on fire.
Oh,
The
fuck,
ladders
just punched my
to
light.
rescue the ladders. Don't touch
Just
the
punched my
camera.
light.
Yes, can somebody please get a ladder here so we can reach this fire?
See me boys on fire.
If you can't reach this without a ladder, you're super short.
Yeah.
I'm
I
allergic
am
to peanut.
though.
Give me a ladder, please.
That's fair.
I need a ladder. I need a specialized ladder.
Okay, but ladders can be used for more than just climbing, though. You actually made a
Yeah.
really good point with the ladder building. We could build buildings out of ladders.
I thought you were going to
We
say the
could-
EpiPen ladder was a good point. And I'm like,
Oh
you need to
shit!
defend yourself.
I'm on
Go for it.
fire now. Look
shit.
at that.
You don't
guy.
get
I'm
to
on
lit the
fire,
fucking
get it?
My
people on
opponent
fire.
is getting powers
Right.
from hell. This is
Wow.
clearly a fixed debate.
Ah!
She's just powering up.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Super-
Stevie now. That
super
makes
Clearly,
sense.
trendy.
I'm the one who's from hell here.
Any
But yeah.
buildings made of ladders could be made better out of not ladders.
Actually, this makes a lot of
Um,
sense. Now to say.
Can
So just
you?
you
You're
on
on
fire.
fire
Can
tonight.
somebody fact check that?
Oh, I am.
Because you look like a female Satan. But I say with love and respect.
You say the female Satan as if Satan isn't a woman.
Oh, are you guys
Are we-
done?
I think we're done.
Okay.
I-
Yes.
So, if you are in favor of ladders, if you're in favor of never too many ladders, throw up applause because those hands go towards ladders near you. If you
You're all
if you aren't a
cowards.
fan of too many, if you think there can't be too many, if you think there can be too many ladders, hearts, so that we don't have to make every human heart out of ladders. Oh, it's actually really
it's very
divisive.
mixed.
Yeah,
You don't get to
split.
vote for both. I see you. I
You don't
see
get
you.
2 votes.
Pick a side, motherfucker. It looks like you guys are actually pretty evenly matched. So I
Yeah.
guess shake hands and make up
Hell yeah. Let's do
like rational
Oh,
adults.
I'm invisible because of
all
your
my
bubble.
bubbles on. My bad.
Okay. Whoever's
Bring it
can
in.
we
Bring
get
it
rid
in.
of the
bring it in.
fire?
Okay.
Whoever's doing that.
Okay. So yeah, please do get rid of the fire though, in all seriousness. But anyway. Thank you, Ash and Sunny, for coming up. By the way, Sunny, great to see you return.
Thank
And
you. I'm glad to be back.
yeah. Oh, sorry. You want to say something?
No, I just said I'm glad to be back. Thank you.
Yeah. And as always, I'm so pleased to have been so intimidated by you, Ash.
I'm glad.
So,
All right.
now I guess, oh yeah, and thank you to everybody who came up on stage today or contributed anything to the show whatsoever. One emoji, a laugh, anything. And so, yeah, we love you all. Make sure to attend. I don't know if it's happening tonight. But it might not be. But anyway, there's a ton of cool events tonight. Just check out the events calendar right after this show. Whatever event is next, I think is on right now because it's 3 minutes to the starting time. So if you want to get in early, that's how you do it. As for other We Are Improv VR events on Monday, because we finally did reschedule it. We get a thing in a place with this motherfucker and John and I and we just that's where we
I
basically
promise
just
to
rant
talk
about
more
our
about
lives.
ladders.
Yeah, and
It's a very good
we
show.
rant about our lives and have fun with that. It's basically like a talk show. Next Wednesday, Sergius, the other blue guy who came up before, he is going to be he's going to be on the Loco and Stevie's Talking Hour on Wednesdays. On Thursdays we have nothing. I just forgot. Okay. And then of course on Fridays, if you're a patron on our Patreon, then you can hear next week's episode of Talking Hour After Hours. And last but not least, Saturdays, same day, same time next week, another episode of Improv Night with Stevie Boy and Shiseki. Shiseki, do you have any final words before we end this off?
I do. When the revolution comes, the ladders will be the first against the wall.
So, don't support human trafficking. Have a lovely time. Mwah.